Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Creekside Entertainment's Client Portal. I'm about ready to go and show you how the Client Portal is going to be very helpful to you planning out your reception, because when you hire Creekside Entertainment, you have full control of what's going to happen through these worksheets. So you hit on Client Login, click here just like you did before, put in the month and day. Basically, it's just a repeat of how you got into your portal before. Put the password in, you hit login, and there you have your client portal. Now, you go to My Events. There's 3 separate things that's going to help you plan out your wedding reception and ceremony. First of being the request music. You click on request music, this will come up for you. This is where you're going to request all your formal dance songs and all the additional dance songs for the open dancing part of your reception, if you would please. Click here where it says specialty songs. It has cake cutting songs, bouquet toss songs, father-daughter songs, couple's first dance, bride and groom's first dance, same thing. Garter toss song, mother-son songs. Father-daughter and mother-son are the biggest ones that are questions, and when you go down here and click on father-daughter, it brings you up 50 selections of suggestions that you can use for the father-daughter song. Very, very neat thing for when you're planning out your wedding. We're going to use for an example, My Little Girl. You click down here to add to the playlist. This will come up. It'll play a little bit of the song for you. Just so you can get an idea to make sure that is the exact song that you want. When you know that's the one that you want, formal songs are the same thing as priority request songs. All your father-daughter, mother-son, first couple dance, any of the formal songs you want to put in as a priority request. This you're going to use for the father-daughter. You can add in here father daughter. Hit priority request. Your request has been saved to the database. As you'll notice over here, it's under your priority request. Like I said, all your formal songs you want to put there. And the note don't show up here, but it shows up on my paperwork. I'll show you later on where that shows up. But this is where you put all these songs. It'll allow you to put 20 songs in the priority request box. Now, going back, we'll just say, for instance, you want to make sure that we play the wobble for you. Type in wobble there. Sort by title. This is the new wobble line dance song everybody's been dancing to lately. You click add to playlist again. Check the song out. Make sure it's the one that you're thinking about. Once you're sure that's the song that you want played for your open dancing, you can click additional request, close, and over here it will let you put 200 songs in here. Generally speaking, at a wedding, you might get 40 or 50 songs in, or a little bit less depending on how long the formal part of the reception takes. So I wouldn't suggest going over here and picking out 100 songs to play because we're only going to get to about 40 or 50. But limit that to 40 or 50 songs, but it'll let you put 200 in there. If there's songs that you know you don't want played, find the song here on the client portal, press do not play, and it'll put it down there in the do not play list. Very, very helpful thing. If there's songs that aren't on the client or on the song requester list that you want played or you're looking for, click over here on add requests. Type in the name of the song. Try to put the artist down too if you could. Add a little note if it's one of the priority songs, what you want to use it for, and then hit add requests, and that goes down there. That means if there's any songs down here, there will be a little note on my list when I print it out, where I'll show you later on. Down here, these are the songs that are not in it. That means I need to go find them. I probably already got them because this thing here has about 13,000 songs in it, and our repertoire has at least 35,000. So probably already got the song, just have to check my own list out first. After you get done doing all that, you hit Event Home. Now, I told you before I would show you where that shows up. And back here on mine, go over here to paperwork. This is what shows up for me. I hit PDF music list. Let me use the HTML. And these all show up and tell me what you want for your priority songs, what you want for your favorite songs, Wobble Baby, all your do not play songs, songs that you want that aren't on the list, and the guest request. We haven't started using that yet, but there is a way that your guest can go in there and request one song a piece. We can limit them to 2 songs, 3 songs. If you call me on the phone, we could set that up. Anyways, you go back over here to your client portal, and that would be your music requester. Next thing I'm going to show you is the Creekside Wedding Outline. Click right there, and this is what comes up to you. It's a full planning sheet for everything that's going to happen in the ceremony and in the reception. If we are not going to play music at your ceremony, you click no. If we are, you click yes. If we are going to play, it gives you room for prelude. You can type a few songs in there. Grandparents entrance, parents entrance, brides. Just leave it blank. If there's not going to be a song for the grandparents entrance, you can just leave that blank. Groomsmen and bridesmaids and groomsmen, bride's entrance song. Candle lighting, we do have the song for candle lighting if you are going to do a candle lighting. And the recessional song on your way out. We have all the typical songs that you can use for that, and there are a few that you might want to use. Now I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you start to type where it says song, artist, and title. I'm going to type in here and give you a example of what's going to happen. We'll use 1,000 Years by Chris. by Christina Perry. When you start typing it in, you get to a certain point, and this drop down will drop down for you. All you have to do is reach up, click it, and it puts it right in. Cocktail hour, same thing. Give me some kind of clue when it starts and when it's going to end. The music for cocktail hour, we have typical stuff that we usually use. If you have anything that you would like to add, so we could maybe pick out one of our playlists that are close to what you want. Then down here starts into where we're going to introduce everybody, and this is where I will come in and introduce myself to the crowd, tell them a little bit about what's going to happen, and the introductions. Once again, on this same thing, it'll do it just like I did before. Whoops, spelled it wrong. I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. You click on it, pops right up there. Grandparents introduction, please tell me whether or not you want them introduced. Most of the time, if we do introduce them, we introduce them from their seats. Parents, bridesmaids and groomsmen, different song in case you guys want to do something different for when you come through the door to get away from the song that everybody else was introduced to, seeing it is your special day. Down here is where you're going to put all your formal dance songs. Bride and groom's first dance, father-daughter, mother-son, any special dances, maybe with a grandfather or grandmother. Once again, God Gave Me You by Blake Shelton. Once again, you just click it, pops right up there. A lot of these drop down boxes will work like that. Blessing, toast. If there's more than one person doing a toast, there's lines for them. Also, I want to show you up here, if you happen to be a bride or a groom that has parents, 2 sets of parents, there is room for 2 sets of parents on here. And just give me a little footnote after them if you want them introduced together, separately, with their escorts, however you want to do that. Also, please write in here, when you tell me who the matron of honor or maid of honor is, please put a little footnote after it, whether or not it's a maid of honor or matron of honor. Like I said, everything is down through here. Drop down boxes for the songs. Everything is here that you need. When you get this all done, you go back out of here, you go back over here to the primary planning worksheet, and you click on that tab right there, and you can print off this worksheet. Will come out looking just like it is here, so you have something to go by. You got up till maybe a week before the wedding, 2 weeks before the wedding. We would like all this done, but up till then, you can play with this, print one out, talk about it, change things, come back to your client portal. You can do that 2 or 3 times. You can do that right up to about 2 weeks before the wedding, and it'll still be working. Usually about 6 or 7 days before the wedding, I will shut it down so you can't go in and make any more changes. We'll go back over here to event. And we're going to have to move on to another video. There would have been 2 links that I sent to you in this email. Click on the second one and I will explain the timeline to you. We will see you in just a minute.